Amid the toxic fallout from Peter Mandelson's friendship with the paedophile Jeffrey Epstein, police investigating allegations of misconduct in public office have now searched his homes in London and Wiltshire. Now his former boss, Gordon Brown, has spoken out to express his regret and anger at claims the man he brought back to Cabinet, despite 2 previous scandals, passed market-sensitive information to Epstein during the financial crisis. And the ex-PM says his successor, Sir Keir Starmer, is in a serious situation after appointing Mandelson US ambassador.
Keir Starmer was misled and he was betrayed, and of course that is not a sufficient explanation for what happened. There is a systemic failure to do proper vetting, to go through the proper procedures. I can look in his eyes and I can see that he is a man of integrity. He wants to do the right things. Perhaps he's been too slow to do the right things, but he must now do the right things now. And let's judge what he does on what happens in the next few months when he tries to, and I believe will try to, clean up the system.
I am sorry. Sorry for what was done to you. Sorry for having believed Mandelson's lies and appointed him.
Lord Mandelson has in the past denied any wrongdoing in relation to Epstein. The Prime Minister apologised this week for appointing Mandelson, but claimed he'd lied about the nature of his relationship with Epstein, suggesting he barely knew the man. For the Green Party, that doesn't wash.
Keir Starmer should absolutely resign. If this was just one mistake, I would say it would probably still be a resignation issue. But we know it's been mistake after mistake after mistake. Keir Starmer has lost the trust and confidence of the British public, and it's very clear it's time for him to step down.
Many Labour MPs are pinning the blame on the PM's Chief of Staff, Morgan McSweeney, a former protégé of Peter Mandelson's.
If the Prime Minister doesn't get rid of Morgan McSweeney, he's lost the confidence of the PLP. It's as simple as that. I don't want it to be the case, but it's true, it's happening. I think the PM is up against it, if I'm honest. I don't want him to call it a day, and I certainly don't want a contest against him. If there is a contest, I'll tell you now publicly, I'll be supporting the PM. He's my leader and my Prime Minister. But a lot of people are very, very angry, angrier than me.
The PM's team say he has full confidence in McSweeney, and other MPs don't want to see a damaging leadership challenge.
I do trust what Keir has said, and that the information that he had available to him did not expose the depth of the issues with Mandelson. And I think the challenge as well, in terms of what people need in this country, they need stability, they need delivery, and not least on the markets. It would be incredibly problematic for a change in Prime Minister, a change in leader.
Most of the handful of Labour MPs openly calling for Sir Keir Starmer to go or even to sack his top advisor haven't exactly had a great deal of love for the PM in the past. And while clearly his authority is gravely weakened, unless there's a flurry of ministerial resignations or a big-name leadership challenge, he looks set to stagger on for the time being, although the Gorton and Denton by-election and the local elections in May will be moments of real jeopardy. But it's an issue which has real cut-through with voters.
He definitely needs to resign. He should be ashamed of himself. He's a very poor leader.
I think he's got a hard job to do. I don't think he's having it easy at the moment, and I think he shouldn't take the fall for the scandal.
I just think it's disgusting, and yeah, I want him to resign.
The government say they've already strengthened the ministerial code, but Gordon Brown is right that further action is now needed, and urgent work on that has already begun. But the damage to public trust has been done. Amanda Akas, Sky News, Westminster.